Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And that one stayed too low apparently. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Hector Vasquez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Votto.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting second.
Here's Will Myers. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Eddie
Right
Rosario.
fielder,
No one
Eddie
aboard for him, and 2
Rosario.
gone here in the first. Bailey sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the now at the plate, Scott Schebler. He's got that average up
Hitting
near
out
the
for Cincinnati,
340 mark to start
designated
play,
hitter,
so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Buxton. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Ready now, Miguel Sano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Sano will head for second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Sano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Byron Buxton. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Votto in foul ground. Again, a 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver from the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Riding in once again. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. On the ground up the middle. Jeanette is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. So striding in, Jose Peraza. He'll
Leading
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Peraza.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Scooter Gennett.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
The batter number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for
Billy
1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Brian Dozier waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
The center fielder, number
Digging
25.
in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So striding forward now, Kenny Vargas. He singled his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Cozart is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. Coming to the plate now, Hector Vasquez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hector Vasquez.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Buxton ranging forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. A base hit in his first trip. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
The left fielder,
coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that stepping in, Jose Lobaton. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher Jose
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Melky Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite back. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Will Myers.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Second and third here, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Cabrera is on his way home, and he will score as well. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Brian Dozier now. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Runner-up and winner in AL MVP in 2015, Trout and Donaldson next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Coughlin going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
A high fastball is in there. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. On his way to second is Calhoun. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's C.J. Cron now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. C.J. Cron becomes the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Batista. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for... Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Donaldson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Standing in, Chris Coghlan. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Devin Travis. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. They're short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Molina is on his way home. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Sliding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mike Trout.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crone is there for it. 2 down. Digging in now, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk racing back. He's there to make the play, and that. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cole Calhoun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. There's second. Digging in, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. For Duda, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Popped up. Cron is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready on 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The left fielder, number
Ready for
25,
another shot now. Ben Revere. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Jose Bautista.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Russell Martin now. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Russell Martin.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to short. Simmons with a slide. The throw to first. Safe. Great effort, comes up just short. And now runners will be at first and second with nobody out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And here's Gritcher to make the catch and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Luis Valbuena.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. High pop up. Estrada has a play. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there's one away now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And a relay to the plate. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
The batter,
ready
2.
for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Coughlin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Lucas.
Pitch
Duda.
Swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number
Riding
20.
in once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
to try
7.
it again, Chris Coughlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder,
Here's
number
Randall
15.
Grichuk. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way is pitch number 75. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. And Tulowitzki will. Digging in, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Devin Travis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Russell Martin 55. Now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. Oh, there's Escobar. Wow. Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Biagini has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Blue Jays, number 31.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Coughlin going back. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Way out in front. Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get
Leading
things
out for
started
the
now
day,
in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Throw over to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, and the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Smoke heads for the plate, and a relay home, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Duda, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
First baseman, C.J.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pillar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Chris Coghlan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk looking up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.